What's good with it, y'all? It's C-Mac and I am back for another video. Actually, before I begin the shoes in this video, I just need to show y'all what I just cooked, what I just made. Is it chicken, y'all? No. If y'all remember, I think it was my first video I posted on this channel. I told y'all I was going vegan. Well, I was gonna try to go vegan. I actually went vegetarian, trying to transition into eating no meat, and I've been doing good ever since that video. August 7th, I have not eaten a single piece of meat, so I think I'm doing very good there. This is actually hot honey mushroom chicken. They call it chicken, but it's really fried mushroom. I just really needed to show y'all that, like, I can do this kitchen stuff too. I could really do this kitchen stuff. This mushroom. All right, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and eat, and then we're gonna get into the shoe. So y'all, after I'm done eating, you know, I just ate that fire ass mushroom chicken. I'm about to customize a pair of shoes. So for this, I'm gonna just show you guys how I use my airbrush, what airbrush I use, kind of all that good stuff there, of just airbrushing shoes. So I always start, if I'm painting or airbrushing a shoe, I always take off these laces. Not only does the customer want just a simple airbrush job, they want off-white style laces. So I'm going to show you guys the process on that as well. If you guys haven't seen my other videos, this is kind of like an all-in-one. Once I get the laces off, take my acetone with a cotton ball and rub over every surface of the shoe that I'm going to be painting. After I acetone the whole shoe, prepping it, then I get to actually do the fun part, tape the shoe. We want to tape the places that we don't want to be painted. But I'm gonna be for sure to tape the midsole of the shoe, just because there's no paint that's gonna go in here at all besides for the little threads. Starting off, what I use for an airbrush, and kind of try to show you a little bit. So what I use for an airbrush is a master airbrush. I actually got this from someone locally to me, but you can get it on Amazon. And then what I use, this one you can see is very dirty. I have a bad habit of not cleaning mine, which is so horrible because I have to always order a new one. So that's what I did. I'm gonna show you guys which ones that is. So the nozzle that I use is the model G233 or 233. I don't know why I didn't say that, but this is what I do use. I order the same exact one every single time. I do like it. It's just sometimes, I'm not gonna lie, it'd be hard to not even hard, I just forget to clean it sometimes, y'all. So I end up always ordering a new one, and you have air. So what I'm going to do is actually thin out some paint. So you got your shoe all prepped. What I'm gonna do is take my color that I want. I'm actually going to put it through my strainer, putting it over the airbrush, my airbrush. Adding some too thin. Thin it up there before I spray it onto the shoe. You want to apply light, thin layers of paint at a time. You don't want your base color or your final color to be on the shoe right away. And then I'm going to do this process about 5 or 6 times, making sure that I get a really good coat on my base coat, or the coat that the color that I want, a really good solid color. All right, you guys. So I got the paint job done. Now it's time for the satisfying part. We got the tape taken off where we want to paint our next spot at. You're welcome, by the way, for that satisfying clip of me taking the tape off. But I'm going to retape kind of around the edges here. I'm not going to tape off the whole shoe, just kind of the edges, so I can get the other color that I want on here. Then I go ahead with my second color, doing the same exact process as I did before. Satisfying part of it all. Okay, thank me later. Now that we got the tape off, you'll want to go around the shoe, and I like to look at maybe the pieces that I've missed. I'll go ahead and take a paintbrush and hand paint all the little edges that the tape may have been covering. Make sure you don't forget to paint this part either. For this part, I'm actually going to show you guys how I paint the sock liner of the shoe. So I'm just mixing my paint with my heat set. Mixing it up. Sometimes I make a mess, as you can see here, but it's all good. It's really easy just painting the sock liner. You just want to make sure that you're being as neat as possible, so taking your time around, not getting any paint on your other panels of the shoe. Here I'm showing you how you can use just a leather hole puncher to punch your holes for the off-white style laces. So I ordered these pull rings off of Amazon, and literally all you do is put the screw through and screw it on. Easy. But I like to do it a faster, more efficient way by using these drill bits that I ordered off Amazon as well. Literally all you do is drill a hole and put it in. Much easier. Adding some finishing touches on the shoe, I'm going to paint the back of the Nike sign gray because I'm going to be adding some rhinestones to it. I feel like this just makes it have a much cleaner look to the rhinestones. Okay, y'all. So the final step, got everything painted on the shoe, got the rhinestones on. What I'm going to do before I put the laces in, matte finisher. Matte finisher, I love to use the matte. They do have a regular acrylic finisher. This is like the glossy or kind of like the same paint. I like the matte finisher personally on the shoes that I do. So that's what I use. Then for the sparkly laces, I literally ordered these off Amazon. If you can't tell, Amazon is your go-to for supplies. But literally all you do is measure it out and cut it. Then you have 2 laces. All right, y'all, so it's the next morning and everything is dry. Everything's good. And this is what the final shoe looks like. Let me know how I did. Got the off-whites on there, the rhinestones. If you guys did like, make sure you guys drop that like, comment, subscribe. Stay positive as always, and I'll be back for more videos.
Get out your feelings and get it yourself. Might got the same shoes, but you ain't gonna step. That shit that you just put out, you could've kept.